Is it working? Oh, I think it is. Yeah, nice. Stream manager. Oh, cool. It's unstable. I love that. Hmm. Um. Am I really not able to do that? I'm not trying to. Okay. Look good? I don't know. What? Why is my camera not working? Hello? It shows it right here. Ooh. Oh. Eh. What do you mean unstable, bitch? Okay, I don't give a fuck. I'm counting it really need. Fuck it, I'm not even gonna record. Ah, shit, of course. Well, that's fun. Well, let's hope and pray. Of course, that wasn't the right one. Ignore me for a minute. Go back. Ta-da! Yeah, we're probably just gonna not even fucking worry about it. Such bullshit. Whatever. Source report doesn't fucking work. New game.
You will answer my questions as usual. 1 for yes, 2 for no.
Yes, Dad, it's sir.
Do you believe in extraterrestrial life?
Definitely.
Are you currently restrained?
I think so, yes.
Are you married?
No. Never will. Someone has to love you for that.
Do you work in law enforcement?
No. No.
Do you know who I am?
Hell no.
Do you know who you are?
Not quite. I still haven't figured that out yet.
Are you?
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. It is 2025.
He's ready.
Bold of you to assume I'm a he.
Are you?
Hey, whoa! My audio brokey on my screen. I don't know what's happening. Cool, I'm glad that my audio just doesn't. Oh my god! What in the fuck is happening? Alright, hold on, let's... Alright. Damn duplicate. Ooh, my laptop is on fire. Nice. Just pull the plug. There, okay. Now that that's settled, is the audio good? We'll find out, I guess. Secure and monitored government terminal. Yeah, it is. Red, oh. Evan Tanner. Oh shit. Hold on, I'm sorry about that. That must have sucked ass, didn't it? You're assigned to operator program. Please read the following document before proceeding. Okay, turn it up. Ooh, ambient noise. I like that. Sounds okay to me now. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Secure monitored terminal, all of it prohibited. Extremely confidential. Got it. Hello.
Hey, pal. How you holding up? Get all that booze out of you?
Sorry, I'm not following.
You seriously don't remember? You wanted to celebrate your new job, and I quote, ahem, properly. Well, I'm happy you're here. You and me at the FDI together. It's really great. But I gotta tell you something. When we're on the job, I can't treat you differently than anybody else. You understand, right? Good. Well, I'd better run. The FDI can't run itself now, can it? Good luck with your first day. All right?
Nice to talk to you later, Mike. I have your IP, Mike. Hello?
Good morning, Mr. Tanner. Welcome to the FDI. I assume you're up to speed on your mission here at the operator program? Well, as an operator, your goal is to support our agents by providing them with anything they need to solve a case. That help can come in the form of fact-checking, video and audio analysis, even lab work. My job as a supervisor is to link the agents with an appropriately matched operator. Any questions?
Nope. When do I start?
Fine, but first you need to learn how to respond to an agent's request. Let's do a dry run, shall we? I want you to find my age. This objective just popped up at the top left of your screen, beside the applications menu. See it? Whenever you're stuck, or if you need help, simply click on the question mark next to the objective. Go on and click on the question mark, Tanner.
Give me a second. Can I do this? Yeah, there we go. That way, if ever y'all need to see it, I'll just press my mouse on the other computer.
Yes, just like that. You can always click on the question mark if you get stuck, though I'm hoping this won't happen often. I'm giving you access to the human database. The Human DB, as we call it here.
Huh.
You can find this and other tools to help you solve agent requests in the applications menu. Now go ahead, Operator Tanner. Solve my request. Find my age. When you find the answer, click on the objective and then select the answer on the screen.
Okay.
Operator, you should find the information first.
Oh, I see. Okay, so, what do I need? So I have to find out his age? How do I do that? Application, software, human DB, full name. Here, Skinner. His age? Is that what I have to look for?
Right. Like that, Tanner. I'll let you get settled in. And I'll contact you later with your first real request.
Of course, Supervisor Skinner. You didn't say goodbye? Wow. That's fucked up, dude. No goodbye at all. I'm sad. What's up?
Tanner, looks like your first request is somewhat of a baptism by fire.
No.
I have an agent working a homicide.
Oh.
It's her first case, too. Not
Oh,
ideal,
shit.
but consider this a learning experience. I'll be monitoring you in the background. I'm patching the agent through now.
Okay. Oh, hey, girl. What's up?
It's Operator Tanner, right? I don't think our paths ever crossed at the academy, did they? Anyway, I got a homicide at a bar downtown called The Sanctuary. Ironic, no? My Vic, dead on arrival. Is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close range around 2 a.m., just before closing time. As far as evidence, I got some surveillance footage from the bar. And, some kind of list that I found on the deceased. Any chance you can work your operator magic and help find me an ID on the shooter?
I'll do my best, agent.
Thanks, operator. Okay. I'm sending over the files. Good luck.
Don't give me a virus. Oh shit! Oh shit! This motherfucker is dead.
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system, Tanner. Click on any relevant elements in the video to trigger an analysis. Go on, give it a whirl.
Let's go back. Stop. Stop. No, go back.
Just like with the video, you can click on a photo for further analysis.
Okay, let's see see who you are, bitch. Low
The
quality.
footage quality is insufficient for a proper ID, operator. You'll need to find another way to ID the killer.
Okay. Nameless.
That's
okay.
the list I found on the victim. It's pretty long. And to be honest, I got no idea who any of those people are. The bizarre thing is, that name at the bottom, it wasn't redacted when I bagged it. But I think it's irrelevant to our shooting here.
Weird. Criminal. Oh. Let's see who the victim is. Maybe we can get some insight. Okay. Do we have enough? Ooh, okay.
Looks
so
like our
we...
victim is Henry Jenkins. For some reason, we can't access his full profile. Unfortunately, for the moment anyway, there's not much else we can learn about him.
Okay, hold on. He is Henry Jenkins. Okay, no. Literally all I have. Can I get his car? Oh, we have a car. We have a license plate. All right, documents. Let's see, not documents. Applications. Car database. CPL-481. Let's see whose car this is, bitch. Ray Wells. Okay. It's not it. Oop. Cases. Oop. Oop. Nameless. Do we have a Ray Wells? Maybe.
Nice. Now we know the perp's name. You got something for Wells' address? Because I'll take it if you do.
That's not it. Whoops.
Yeah, I don't think that's
bad.
right, operator.
Oh yeah,
Looks
shut the
like
fuck
it's
up.
the address for a car dealership. I don't think Wells lives on the lot. What I'm looking for is Wells' home address. Can you track that down?
Bitch, Google it. You could probably find it by Googling it, bitch. Applications, human database, Ray Wells. Bitch, you look like a killer.
Yeah, that'll do. Nice work. Next up is to bring Wells in. I'll keep you updated. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Yes, ma'am. Can I get your number? Can you at least say goodbye?
Not
Like,
bad, Tanner.
Bruh, what the
Not
fuck?
great, but not bad either. I'll contact you later with your next request.
Understood. I hate that it has to fade out. Why can't they just cut to the next one? FDI headquarters, Washington, D.C. 5:32 p.m. That was worth a shot. Ooh. Okay, so we have a most wanted list. Cool.
Tanner, I need you to follow up on an investigation started by a previous operator. I'll let the agent working the case bring you up to speed.
Okay. Of course.
Oh, please. Tell me you got something. God damn it! Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you?
Great! Every goddamn time we get a new operator, it takes me twice as long. I got a life outside the FDI, you know?
You don't look like you do.
Interests, hobbies, full-blooded passions.
Yeah, okay.
I don't have time for this.
You look like you're about one Twinkie away from fucking having a stroke. Shut up.
I got a missing persons case out here in Dryfield, Nevada. Connie Moore's her name. I canvassed the area, talked to the locals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but everyone thinks she was abducted by aliens. Look, I think it's bonkers, too. Another weird thing is, over the past year, 4 people in Dryfield have claimed they've been abducted. And every single time they reappeared somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a month later. Connie's story's the same. She was. Popped back up yesterday. Collected her testimony myself. She had a camera on her.
You said you
Naturally,
have...
I'd like to look at the photos.
You're an idiot.
But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me, right? There's something off about all this. I mean, beyond all the talk of little green men. Just look for something that doesn't add up, okay?
I'm on it.
Here are the files.
Thank you. Jesus Christ. Inconsistencies. Okay. Alright. Phone rip. This is gonna be so complicated. Remember. What? Whoa. Whatever.
Yeah, that's the photo I think is problematic. I don't believe in intelligent life outside our planet. I don't believe in intelligent life on our planet. But we gotta be more specific. We need proof that something's off about the photo.
Yep, I knew it.
Jackpot. Connie said she took that photo the day she disappeared. Clearly, she didn't.
Yeah.
Maybe the aliens did funny things to her brain. Maybe her brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor. Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph.
On the photo location?
All right. Now check this spot out. Guess I gotta do a little hiking. Probably sweat my goddamn
Uh-oh. Damn computer. I knew I shouldn't have installed that extra gig of RAM. I knew it was sketchy getting it from that random guy in the hoodie. Right outside the police station. Oh, I've been hacked. Cool. Hacked by Hal. Well, Hal do that. Oh, shut up. Hello, Evan. Who the heck are you? My name is Al. That was supposed to be pretty obvious by now. Didn't you see my cool graphics? You're hacking into the FDI? I kind of figured that one out. I wouldn't if I didn't have to, but since you guys aren't really doing your jobs. What do you mean? Let me show you something. Do you remember the list? Found on Henry Jenkins? Yeah? You didn't see her name, did you, Evan? The abducted woman. Pretty big coincidence, don't you think? I did not notice that. I'm also going to assume that you didn't notice that of the 136 people on it, 122 have been reported missing. I didn't notice, no. This shit is loud as hell. I realize turning it down in game might not be good, because y'all, but one last thing, and this is the most important part. There's a name near the bottom that's been redacted. That name is the key to understanding everything. I have to go now, Evan, but I'll be in touch soon. Promise. You know where to find me. Don't go, tell me more. No! Da, 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 da. I'm gonna pretend like that ever happened. Ain't none of that happened. I don't know. Me too. Hello?
Operator Tanner, are you there? Agent Walker told me that your connection was suddenly cut. And when I tried to contact you, you were offline. What happened?
Ooh, my computer just crashed.
I see.
Not a
I'll
lie.
have IT look into that at once.
It did for a
The
second.
second shift of operators has arrived. You can go home now, Tanner. See you tomorrow. And don't be late.
See you tomorrow, Supervisor Skinner. Wait, I have the option now. Why do I now have the option? As someone that knows computers. CB. Banner. Slash trash. What can we do here? Wait. Ha! You can actually open the settings in the game. That's kind of cool. By doing that. That's kind of sick. Open. Oh, open. Oh, I broke it. I want to know the password to this. Oh, my nose. Sitting down. I did not realize this game was gonna. Wait, what? Whoa. Does this have a little bit of stuff outside of just the computer? Will I be able to get off the computer and do shit? That'd be sick. Okay. Am I at home? Oh, I have a cat. I'm definitely single. Was that an earthquake? Hi, Fluffles. How you doing, Fluffles? I missed you while I was at work. I don't know why I just randomly named the bitch Fluffle, but you know, whatever. Oh, yeah. That shit hits the spot after a long day of being freaked the fuck out by this random guy that hacked my computer. Bum, bum. Ah. Evan's apartment. 6 a.m. I'm at home. I'm at my apartment? Is this like me getting on the computer? Am I gonna have to get on my computer at home now? Washing my hands. Ooh, I got meds. Those are my schizo meds. Cool. Glad my camera's off. There's a fly trying to attack me. Get out of here. FBI headquarters, Washington, D.C., 7:22 a.m. All right. Is Hal gonna show up? Computer, go. Oh, hello.
Hey, pal. So, tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for?
Actually, I went pretty well.
All
Went pretty
right.
well.
That's what I like to hear. Sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job. And just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan.
Thanks, Mike. Talk to you later.
Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord. However, as your supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity.
Of course, Supervisor Skinner.
Good morning, Operator Tanner. So you remember Ray Wells, right?
Yeah.
I see you had a long first day too. Wells is the shooter who killed Henry Jenkins at the bar. Using his license plate number obtained from the video analysis system, you were able to make a positive ID on him.
Nice.
So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells. Then I get a call from Vice, and guess what? Wells was
dead.
found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning. Shot. Point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week. Welcome to the FDI, Alexandra.
Can I look myself
anyway,
up?
the garage has cameras, and I got some footage of Wells. That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage.
Is this me?
Sort of weird, but part of it is missing.
Has it been tampered
I
with?
don't know. Looks that way, doesn't it? I don't put much stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar, sorry for the vivid details.
Oof. Parking can. What in the fuck? They're corrupted. Oh. Oh. I'm guessing that's him. Okay, Ray Wells. Ray Small Fingers Wells. Wait. That's him. That's all we can gather from it, I'm guessing. Is that it? Find something different? Hmm. Oh. What is that? Oh, that's what I noticed was different. There was something different. The light. Yeah. I was like, why does this look different? I figured it out.
Look at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out. Well. I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework. I'm sending you a photo.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
Okay. Yeah, I figured that wasn't. I don't know why I did
That's
that.
the photo I sent you of the bullet, operator. Can you analyze it and tell me what type of bullet it is?
How would I do that? Oh, right. You just click things. I forget. Say 45 AC. Yeah, okay. 45 caliber.
I believe that's what the military and police use. Well, that's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it. If
No
only
problem.
we had all of the footage. Anyway, I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp.
Okay, let's see. Hello again. Hello, Hal. Hey, buddy. Look, I have a deal to offer you. One that I think you'll find interesting. Go on, I'm listening. I'm gonna cooperate with this guy because he seems like he might be helpful. You see, we share a common goal. You, me, and the FDI. You just don't know it yet. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'll help you with the Wells case. But you have to help me later when I ask for it. Do we have ourselves a deal? I wanted to say, hell yeah, let's do this shit. Pendo could use my help, so... Yes, she could. And you could be here, knight in shining armor, Evan. Listen, I have access to the garage footage. All the footage. And it's pretty spectacular stuff, Evan. So, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put this big, juicy, missing part back in so you can watch it and solve this crime. I'll help you if you help me. But won't this look suspicious? If somebody asks how you got the missing footage, just say the analysis software restored it. It's supposed to be cutting edge anyways, right? So, do we have ourselves a deal? We have a deal, Hal. Good. Now give me a few seconds to run my script. What? What's happening? What? If that's the case, could you hack my thing? Alright, the missing footage has been magically restored. I hope you have your popcorn ready. I'll be back a little later to collect my debt, Evan. Until then, what? Do you secretly love me? Okay, parking. Yeah. It's the same thing. Oh. Oh! But I got shot. Booty booty pow pow. Not real, guys. Well, okay then. Oh, we might have him. No match.
I see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator. That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible. Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later, but go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's crazy. There's no match to that guy.
Wait, I don't understand. How did you get this?
A magician never reveals his
Well,
secrets.
this is huge. Thanks, Tanner. I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
Don't mention it. You think she likes me? You think she'll take me out on a date? Oh man, another day at uh-oh. Now about that debt. Already? I'll help you later. Oh yeah, absolutely. Let me just tell Skinner you lied about me. Hack it into the terminal earlier. I'm sure he'd love to know. You wouldn't dare. I'm the most wanted cyber criminal in the world. You want to try me? Okay, fine. No. Good. Now, I'm gonna connect you to another FBI agent. Her name is Catherine Andrews. Just listen to what she has to say. Open your terminal and type the following command. Okay. Can I copy paste? No, I have to actually, okay. Call 187 222 1998. What? Do I have my caps lock on? Oh. My dumbass. I had my caps lock on this whole time. I thought it was just typing in caps.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling.
What's this all about?
Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FBI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground. And the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes.
So then what did you do?
So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in our oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me.
What would Hal?
I'm sorry, but I can't really go into that. Not now, anyway. You
Okay.
just have to trust me. Go ahead and search them in the human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
I already did. Oh, Sasha. Holy fuck. I don't have the clearance level.
Just another coincidence, right? Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident? You'll take a look then? Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal.
Okay. Funny. I was just working on this very thing. So it looks like I can't give you direct access to the files. But I found a bug in the chat. You should be able to inject a query that'll get you in. Just type this. What the fuck? Question mark equals. What? Oh, I can just type it in. Oh, okay. I thought I had to type it myself. Not in this chat, Evan. In the chat with Andrews. No offense, but how did you get this job? Well, bitch, you didn't tell me where to type it. You said type this, so don't even for a second threaten me, bitch. I will. Ooh, you may be a hacker, but meet me in real life. Fucking bitch. I was a boxer in my past life. These are all the same, no?
Sorry, I don't understand what that means, Tanner.
Oh. Did I click the...
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Summary. Ooh. Fuck you, Hal. Eat my ass. Enter. No, that didn't work. Okay. Okay, that's access. Oh. Oh man, this is. Ion size. How do I know? What? What the fuck? Oh. That's her. Open sample document software. Appropriate settings for your sample is fully found thereafter. What? Interface in LCD software. Oh, input the appropriate settings. What? How do I know the appropriate settings? How would I know the sizes and shit? Huh? How? What? It says. That's not new yet. The perfect sense you just put you found thereafter. What? Oh, solid. Okay, for a solid sample, we must choose organic. 2.5. 3.5. For solid, this material is organic. The ion side must be like 2. Wait, but it says for a gaseous side, it's solid, but it's non-organic. We'll do that, I guess. Delta V for a non-organic sample weight in grams times 100. 4.2 times 100. 420. 420. Okay. Threshold for solid threshold is set to half the delta V. Divided by 2. 210. 210 and sample matrix size. Right. You're using an older version of 4. Okay, it's 5. Because this is default value of matrix says it's 5. If you're using an older version of it. Yeah, if you're using lower than 1.3, but this is 1.4, so. Okay, ion size must be wrong. We do 6.0, I guess, then. Oh, it's working. I'm actually kind of in love with this game already. Like, I love being a nerd and doing some, like, tech stuff. That's why, like, Welcome to the Game was such a cool game to, like, see, but I didn't get it and stuff like that. But that's a scary, scary game. I don't know if this is a scary game or not. Results. Right. Oh, I see. I see. I see. What is this? 1.60, 1.60, 2.5, 2.5, 9.21, 1, 10.60. Am I missing one? I'm 126 actually. Mm. 9.29. I'm guessing it's however high there. 10.63. And this one's not nothing? I don't know. CC 901. pH 6.5. Calculate. Bad settings. Okay. I'm missing one though. 0? Oh, hey Evan. You should check the manual to make sure you've entered everything correctly. Yeah, I get that, but like, what? Wait. Oh, wait. Does it have to be in? It has to be in this order? Nine point 26. Four 45. Make sure this is that. Let's try 9.24. 1.55. That's 66. 5. 10.62. And then we'll try that. Hey, let's go. Then what? I can get it now. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say gasoline was involved.
wiring my... you know what. This was no accident. Someone started this fire and killed Mia. But why?
What are you
Maybe
gonna do
I'll
now?
end up at a desk in a dark basement somewhere, but I'm going to keep digging into this. It matters to me.
Why is this one?
I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy anyway. Almost from the start. And usually, I can turn the switch off. I learned to do that.
Whoa.
But with Mia, I just never could. She wanted to be a singer, she told me.
Whoa.
That was her dream. And I'm not
What's
exactly
happening?
an expert, but she did have a good voice. Really. She was just a decent person. Wanted to find her music
Dude, she was 3 months pregnant. No.
Someone killed them, Operator Tanner. Someone killed
Aww.
their baby.
That's sad.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here, Andrew.
Oh, anyway, thanks, Operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing Hal, well, as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
Yeah, I had that feeling too. Bitch! Can someone, at least one person, please, just say goodbye before they hang up the fucking phone? So you found evidence proving the fire wasn't an accident. Well done, Evan. Maybe there's hope for you yet. The way the FBI has handled this Cole case, it's strange. Don't you think? It does seem suspicious, yes. Yeah, it does. Just don't know what they're hiding. Why? Look, I know you probably still don't trust me. I'm on the FBI's most wanted list. I hacked into your computer. I get it. But tell me something. Why would I bother going to the trouble of working with a low-level FBI employee? Sorry. If I didn't have a good reason. I have literally no idea how. Maybe you're thinking about turning me in to get that reward. But it's too late. You're in too deep. He's just calling me. Be careful.
Operator Tanner, can I have a word?
Sure, Mike. What's this
I
about?
see that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole. You want to tell me why?
I wanted to catch up on the case.
I see. In the future, I want you to avoid anything related to Sasha and Mia Cole. It's a closed case. A total waste of your time. And if by chance something else pops up concerning the Coles, and this is very important, you come to me right away. Understood?
Absolutely.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, that was... I know that was probably difficult, lying to your friend, but you did the right thing, Evan. As a reward, I'll tell you something about myself. Something that only 2 other people know. The reason I have so much access to the FBI, I used to work there. You were in the FBI? I can't tell you more for the moment, but yes, I was. As improbable as that seems. What do I do now, Hal? For now, nothing. I'll be in touch later, Evan. Alrighty. There's a lot of crazy stuff happening, man. FBI headquarters, Washington, D.C., 4:55 p.m. Ugh. Oof. Eesh. Where's my time set to? Hello.
So who the hell am I talking to this time?
Tanner here. Agent Walker.
Good. not been fired. I was afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn case all over again. I went back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert. You remember, right? Where she said this, flying saucer supposedly landed. I didn't find a flying saucer or any aliens breathing their last wheezy breaths or anything like that. But I did find something else.
The desert heat?
I found that too, Tanner. But no, that's not what I meant. I found stones. A bunch of stones lying there on the surface of the sand. I'm no geologist, but they look funny to me. Like they'd been moved. Put there for a reason, you know? So, I call it in. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. A team arrives an hour later, and they start digging. Sure enough, under one of the stones, they find a body.
Oh shit.
Advanced state of decomp. They dig under another stone. And lo and behold, this time they find an entire skeleton. Turns out, we're standing on some sort of desert graveyard.
How many corpses are out
Hard
there?
to say, but I counted more than 100 stones. If
What
they're
the
all
fuck?
grave markers, well, I'll let you do the math.
They found a body and a skeleton?
Yeah, messed up, right? And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner.
Oh.
Real young. Look, I won't be around
Aw.
the bush. The medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they believe is a photo of the victim in the sand, buried there by the bones. Never seen that before. Any chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner?
Well, I can
I'll
try.
send you the files. Well, it's taken a while. Hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell. Dryfield. Okay. Looks like it went through. About goddamn time.
What about it? Why did he say Roswell? That was a little sus. What the fuck? Body one.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age. Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot. So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, with a missing left incisor tooth and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 in her left hand. Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months. Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
Damn, bro. Hey, who is he? Oh. Okay, yeah. Gabby. Do you think Gabby Jenkins? You think? No, I didn't figure that was enough.
Yeah, that looks like it could be the first name. But I'll need the last name too. I'm thorough like that.
Okay. Uh. I don't know why I have the option to do that, but okay. Yeah, I don't know. Can I look up just Gabby? I don't know what people.
This
Ooh. BM Technologies. Oops. Look at that. Fuck. This is hard. I didn't figure. I'm gonna shit myself if that's actually your name. That'd be freaky.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age. Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing
That's
her
sick.
left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot. So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, with a missing left incisor tooth and purple.
What else am I supposed to do? There's really nothing else.
Of age. 3 in her left.
I don't really have anything else.
Jenkins. That name rings a bell, operator. Check the other cases for anything possibly related to him. Maybe there's a clue in there tied to the girl.
Do I have to... Is that not him? Yeah. Name list. Oh, the name list. My dumbass. Okay. I think I figured it out, but not that. Not that. I think we need... How do you spell her name? Gabby, that's what it was. Gabby Bruce. I didn't realize you'd have to like go to the old cases and shit. That didn't really strike me as a thing, you know?
How did you find this, Tanner?
Name's on the
Just when
list
you think this
from
case
another
can't
case.
get any
Like,
weirder, that's exactly what it does. But I need concrete proof it's her. Got anything else in your bag of tricks?
Gotcha. We're going to IMDb. Gabby Bruce. That's the report.
The skeleton
No?
appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of
No?
age. Starting the examination now.
I mean, this is definitely
Initial
her.
observations show well-preserved and intact bone.
That's gotta be it. Yeah.
I'll be damned. 9 years old, Tanner. Breaks your goddamn heart. What the
Yeah.
hell is going on out here? And what's a connection to Connie? Okay, the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about. The one in the advanced state of decay. Let's see here. Adult male, early 60s. Ah, they got an ID on him.
Nice.
Quentin Spence. Want to see if that name is on your magical list too?
Yep. Yep. These are right here.
So there's definitely a link. I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means?
I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means? What? What if this? No? Okay. What is crossed out? I'm guessing dead. Yeah, I figured. Because that means the person's missing.
Looks to be about 100 names like that. That number matches matches the stones. God damn. And if I was a gambling man, I'd say the circled persons are still alive. Like our Connie. There's something else about Spence, Tanner.
What's that?
They found him buried in a lab coat with some, you're never gonna guess, floppy disk sewn into one of the pockets. Remember what I said about this case getting weirder and weirder? Now the second disk password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into. I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh, I'm sending everything your way.
Okay. Open second floppy disk. Okay. God,
There
just
you
fun.
go.
Okay, I'll just
Autopsy report of a male, approximately late 50s, early 60s. Initial observations show no sign of trauma or blunt force injury, similar to the first remains found. The decedent appears to be wearing some kind of lab coat. Starting the external examination now. Excellent dentition. The decedent is wearing some kind of badge. Let me put this to the side. Abdomen seems healthy, with no signs of trauma or injuries. The lab coat seems to contain a hidden pocket. There's something inside. It's sewn shut. I'll open this with my scalpel. There. There appear to be 2 floppy disks inside the pocket.
Weird.
Strange.
You said the same
In my
thing,
estimate,
different fonts.
the body has been buried for approximately 2 to 3 months,
Oof.
based on the level of decomposition. At this point, the cause of death is uncertain. Further testing and analysis is needed, including toxicology reports, before I can provide a conclusive determination.
Okay. Okay. Ah. Response study. Upon my arrival at the biome facility, I was warmly greeted by Dr. Jenkins. Unfortunately, how fortunate I am to work with such passionate and talented scientists, even if in a subsidiary role. During our meeting, Dr. Jenkins explained that I would be heading up to trial involving FMP 1138, former locked, a key component to research and project. Although he not disclose much, I have the impression that the project is shrouded in secrecy. It appears to be of great importance. The trials, which are scheduled to commence in a few days, our work has the potential to significantly enhance the well-being of the patients who have been selected specifically for our research. The entire facility itself has been constructed for this purpose alone. Although I am unaware of the project's source of funding, there appears to be no shortage of resources. I am truly optimistic that research will take profound differences and push the boundaries of scientific knowledge. Okay. Point 72. No, wait. It'd be 105. Two. I'm guessing it's not gonna. Yeah, okay. That's gotta be something. I'm sure. Oh. Okay. I don't. I have no clue. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? I don't
The
fucking know.
symbols and file names written on the second floppy disk look to be there for a reason, Tanner. I suggest checking those 2 files for clues about the password. Focusing on the symbols. Maybe keep those 2 files open and see if you can do something with them.
Where was that one that had like the other thing? There was something else with it. Study? No. Not the full potential. 66%. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it means this. What's that program called? It's this, but I don't. What? Maybe fire. Um, I don't know. This doesn't make any sense. Oh. This is annoying. Indian? What?
The key and lock icons, operator. They must be important.
Oh, I see
I
that.
suggest you combine them to reproduce the schematics on the second floppy disk. My hunch is that the content is not very important. Just the part with the icons in the 2 files mentioned, FMP 1138 and Res 2.
I see that, but what do I have to do? do you mean combined them? Like, is it the password is 105 in 105? What the fuck is this? 105 66 72? Like, they don't make this. What? I thought it had to do with this, no? It has to be numbers. Don't. I don't know. This doesn't make any fucking sense.
I feel like you should physically move and overlap the windows, operator, to reproduce the schematics, aligning the brackets.
What? Oh, that's stupid as shit. What, like physically? This way. Oh my god, that's so dumb. What? Wait, what? How do they? Nope, I didn't do shit. files. Use 105 Indian. Is that what you're trying to say? That's so dumb! That's so stupid! That is so dumb! I didn't even have to physically do shit. That's so... Oh shit. If we're reading this, it means I'm no longer living, and that I've been buried in the dry-field desert like the other subjects. I implore you, whoever you are, to share my story with anyone who can make things right. My name is Kristen Spence. I was head of operations at the Biome facility. I am writing this letter because I am about to resign from a job that one cannot simply resign from. As per protocol, I will most likely be sent to the desert burial site with all my belongings. I deserve this punishment. I am sick, so sick of everything that we have done supposedly in the name of science. If you have found me, then I'm assuming they have found others too. Every person buried here in the sand is a Project I test subject. Eve, test subject. Eve was led by Dr. Henry Jenkins. I am not trying to shift the blame onto her. I bear my share of responsibility in this matter. While our intentions were noble, at least in the beginning, I now see that we went too far, and I am ready and willing to face whatever punishment awaits me in the next world. You have found this document, but perhaps the contents of my lab coat pocket remain undiscovered. Perhaps they could not crack the password necessarily open the floppy disk. Maybe they assumed the services contained only malicious space. Regardless, what really matters now is you. You have the power to stop us. So do not be a coward, as cowardly as I am. Alright, it says find the next step.
I'll let it go to your operator head, but that was actually somewhat impressive, Tanner. The address you sent, it's not far from here. I'll check it out first thing in the morning. Tonight, I think I'll help the team exhume the rest of these bodies. Screw the suit. God help us, Tanner. God help every single one of us.
Damn. Also, he sounds like, contact TV tomorrow, Walker. I hope he does. Shut him down. Also, his voice sounds like, the guy who plays the dad from Young Sheldon.
Look, you need to do something about it. He's poking around, asking too many questions. He's going to expose us all if you don't rein him in. Yes, his shift is over. Yes. All right. Yeah, fine. We'll talk later. Bye.
The department. 6 a.m. 1 second. Log in real quick. Hello, I'm streaming on Twitch. What's up? I'll let you know in a minute if he doesn't answer me in the next hour or so, then I'm just not gonna worry about it. Okay, I'll let you know if he texts me. I'll probably call him. Nah, I was gonna take one after. I was gonna take one tomorrow. Alright. I'll probably take one tomorrow. Alright. Bye. Oh, Mike Trent.
Good morning, Evan.
Hi, Mike. How you doing?
About yesterday. This business with the coal files. Sorry if I came down on you a little hard, buddy. It's just that I know you have what it takes to rise in this place, Evan. Become a supervisor. Hell, maybe even replace me one day. But I can't protect you if you start poking around in the wrong places. Okay?
Feeling a little stressed, I take it.
Yeah, I guess I am. It's this job. It can be a real killer. Well, I better get back to it. You have a good one. All right? Again, I can't tell you how happy I am to have you here at the operator program, Evan. That way, I can keep a close eye on you, can't I? Let's grab a beer later this week, all right? Once everything calms down in the madhouse.
The beer sounds really good, Mike. Cool. Hello,
Operator
Barry.
Tanner, that you?
Still me, Agent Walker.
Tanner, did you give that address out to anybody?
No, of course not.
Well, somebody beat me to the facility, Tanner.
Wait, what happened?
The BioM facility burned down last night, Tanner.
Whoa.
In flames. And if you didn't give the address out, someone else did. Looks like we got ourselves a mole goddamn operator program.
Are you
I'm
the
not a
mole?
goddamn mole.
What do we do now? I'm not a goddamn mole.
Investigative team came before me and logged the remaining evidence back at the department. But I can't access it directly. I'll have to go through the operator program. Heaven on earth, Tanner. Heaven on earth. From what I can tell, there should be some security footage there that should shed some light on what happened here. Hopefully, it won't be too hard to prove this was arson.
Okay. See who this is. Is this the unknown guy again? Really? Yeah, no. Well, that should be enough. In my opinion, that was enough, but... Looks like a pretty open and shut to me.
Yeah, that's not a box of wine, is it? Can you get an ID on this guy?
Sorry, no match in the
That would
database.
have been too easy, huh? I'd like to get in the facility. Yeah, take a look around. Good Lord willing, the roof won't collapse on me. But I need a code for the door. You see where I'm going with this, Tanner?
I'll find the code for you, agent. Wait, what the fuck? One 4485.
I think it's a 6-digit code.
Oh. I didn't see the 0. Okay, my bad.
Let me see if this works. All right, I'm in. Damn it! The smoke in here will ruin this suit too. That's 2 suits in 2 days. Tanner.
Tanner.
See if I can
Why
find
did he
something
say?
useful.
Why did he call me?
Something that the investigators.
That's 2 suits in 2 days. Tanner.
Won't be easy.
What did he say?
Because
That?
this place is just about burnt to a crisp. I don't know what went on here. But if you ask me, it's a pretty elaborate security system for a medical facility.
You see anything yet?
Not much, to be honest. You ever wonder what the baby of a hospital and a prison would look like? Because that's exactly what this place is. While I look around, maybe you could dig more into our little arsonist friend.
Sure, what do you need?
Anything that you can find, Tanner. I look picky to you, an ID, a link to another case, his favorite flavor of ice cream. Just give me something, all right?
Ah, I know. Which one was it? He was linked to another. He's also
Charming
suspect in the
fellow.
shooting.
Who's the lead on the other investigation?
Alexander.
Ouch. Tough draw for the rook. Hold on. Looks like I found something. What the? You see what I'm seeing, Tanner? Looks like our gal, Connie Moore, was a bio-inpatient.
How is that possible?
Beats me. Passed her polygraph with flying colors. She told us the truth. Her truth, anyway.
That's crazy. Any records of Connie?
Looks like either the first responders took that info with them or it burned in the fire.
Need for
Contact
something else?
Skinner to update Pendle on her parking garage killer. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll keep looking around here. The world's biggest ashtray. Tell me if you find out anything new about our pyro head, Tanner, and I'll contact you if I come across something on my charred end over here.
Be careful, Agent. Wait! Whoa, take it easy. Don't contact Pendle. What? Why not? No. Agent Walker, though really grumpy, is right. There's a mole in the operator program. Hairy, stinking little mole, Evan. It could be Skinner. Why do you say that? I heard him talking about me. You did? I'll keep that in mind. Look, I have a plan, Evan. A plan that will expose our mole and bring out the ghost. A 2-for-1 house special. Go on, tell me the plan. So Walker told you that a team came and logged evidence from the facility. It's now at the FBI, but some of it's been concealed. I can see that from here. Just like the name on Jenkins' list. The evidence room is behind a closed network that, unfortunately, I can't hack into. What are we doing? If we can sneak into the evidence room and access its computer, we can make the hidden evidence visible. And we share that information. It will catch the attention of our mole and trigger him, or her, to contact the ghost. That's phase 1. Phase 2. Phase 2 is setting the trap for the ghost with agents Pendle and Walker. But I'll talk more about that later. How will this trigger the mole? The mole is most likely monitoring all communication between operators and agents in the operator program. Once we reveal and share whatever it is that they have suppressed, it should trigger the mole to contact the ghost to cover this up. Okay. By we, you actually mean... Yes, Evan. I mean you. I can't get into the evidence. Not yet you can't, but just give me a second. Okay. I've hacked the accredited server, giving you access permission. It's go time, Evan. I'll just use my badge. You just use your badge. Now chop chop, Evan. Better be worth it. We're gonna get chopped. I'm so scared. Spooky. I ain't got to do a quick time event or nothing, do I? This is so sick. This game's actually really sick. What the fuck? What in the hell? Okay. Oops. Whoops. Is it you? Let's see here. You bad boy. Wait. You weren't sure it would? Wait, you weren't sure that it would? 50% sure. Don't hit me, Evan. If you can access the computer, can't you make the evidence visible? I can't access everything. The help menu, also boring as it is, was the only thing that loaded from the global FBI network. You have to access the files and look for the hidden evidence on your end. You'll have to work a little, Evan. Sorry. What's these files in here? Oh, whoops. I forgot to do something on mine, actually. Just a second. Just a second. Okay, just have to do your credentials. You should be able to see the files. Now look in the hidden column and see if you can find any evidence from the facility case you can make visible. Then come back here once you've done that. Okay? Okay. What? Ah. No. The evidence is visible again. I just had the list on Henry James. Don't you think it's time to finally discover the name that's been redacted? I mean, it's sort of driving me crazy. Find the appropriate case file and see if you can revert it to its uncensored version. Then come back here, you know. H for Hal. Where was it? I forget. Was it this one? I love that sound. It's like you've won at the evidence room or something. Alright, log out and head back to your desk, but act natural. Am I able to... Hold on. Is there anything else I can... I can do it with this too. Oh, I can actually like mess with her stuff. The stuff on this. I'll do it with this. Okay. Okay, I can't unlock that. Okay, but I was able to change this to the evidence registration. So I just unveiled I also just unlocked something else too, so and he didn't ask me to do that, so I'm wondering if I just did something cool, like unlock something sick, you know? Sorry. I'm back. Again. What? Ooh. What took you so long? Shit, act natural. The drive looks a little damaged. Probably from the fire. But I wouldn't be surprised if they tampered with it, too. Looks like it's gonna take some time to recover the files. In the meantime, check out Jenkins' list. And see what name they redacted. I'm kinda nervous. No, me too. Sasha Cole. Sasha Cole. Mia's husband? And his name is Circle. That means... What's it mean, Al? That means what? What Agent Walker said about the Circle names is true. Then Sasha Cole is still alive. Does he know about Mia and the baby? Hope not. Anyways, the hard drive has recovered some of its files. That's fortunate. Look, there's a file for Sasha Cole and Connie Moore. Both their password pick. Let's focus on Connie's folder first. See if you can find it. Sorry, Evan. We're gonna have to work a little more. Yeah. Open Connie Moore's file. Okay. Let's see what badge. ID badge. Use your ID badge as your password. In the instance of preventing security breaches, we strongly encourage you to adopt another, even though your password has more than 4 characters. It's still not secure enough. It is. Okay. So H Jenkins, bro. Where was that photo of his badge? Where was it? This one. was it? Oh, suspect. Where is it? Graveyard. That's Quentin. There it is. Four, oh, 3, 6, 2, 0, 0, 5, 1, 0. What? It was Jenkins' badge number? Older people and their passwords. Anyway, nice work. Now, let's finish setting the trap. I'm guessing there's something in Connie's file we can use to trigger the mole and lure the ghost out of whatever hole he's hiding in. A piece of information. An address, maybe? Something. Maybe this? What in the world were they doing to Connie? But this address is perfect. But first, given it mess up things King could do, I'm sure they want to keep this lab a secret. Now what, Hal? Now it's time for phase 2. We have 2 agents looking for the ghost. Walker and Pendle. Time we put them to use. Let me check something. Ooh, I like that. You watch Supernatural? That's cool. Okay, Agent Meadows is closer to the lab. Contact her and send her the address where we're monitoring communications between agents. See it. Am I putting Pendle in harm's way? She's a big girl, Evan, and she won't be alone. Go ahead and contact Skinner. And contact Pendle. I'll get back to you later.
Yes, Operator Tanner?
I have information for Agent Pendle.
What kind of information?
There's just something.
All right. I'm forwarding the call, Tanner. But I hope you're not just sending Pendle on some wild goose chase.
Operator Tanner, what can I do for you?
I have pictures of us could commit arson via a case Walker is working.
What? You're kidding. Okay, so our murderer likes to play with fire too, huh? This guy just gets better and better. By any chance, did any clues pop up where we might locate him?
Actually, I got an
To
address linked to
Jenkins?
Jenkins.
So, it comes full circle, does it? Well, whatever that address is, I'll take it.
There you go.
Nice. So, what exactly is this place? If Wells Killer's there, I assume it's not a petting zoo.
Lab or Wells Killer has
I
been
see.
spotted.
Well, I'm on my way. I'll contact you when I get there. Thanks, Tanner. Maybe now we can finally book this guy.
Be careful, he's dangerous. How do you know it's a guy? FBI headquarters. Washington, D.C. 2:55 p.m. Watch. She's gonna be dead.
Tanner, I'm at the lab.
What do you see, Agent?
The door was unlocked, actually. It's real weird in here,
Ooh, I
Tanner.
don't like that.
Like everybody suddenly took off. But left all their beeping lab equipment behind. But I don't see any sign of Wells' killer. Looks like a dead... Shit!
Drop the phone.
Oh shit.
Slide your gun over to me. Slowly. On your knees, Agent Pendle.
You? How do you know my name?
You might want to close your eyes.
You don't want to do this. I'm a federal agent.
Agent Walker, FBI! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Move away from her! Now! It's locked! What did you do? Hands up! Turn around! Turn around! Hands on your head! Pendle, you okay?
Walker, we have a problem here.
What'd you do? Open the door now!
It's not opening, Walker.
Open the door now!
Operator, you there?
Are you okay, Agent?
There's a bomb. This
Oh.
bald-headed psycho has trapped me in a room with a bomb. It's my
Oh.
third day. The display says 20 minutes and 21 seconds, and it's ticking down.
Oh shit!
Come
I'm gonna
and
get
help
this
me
bitch
here.
killed. Just hold on,
Come
Agent.
right back. Understand me, Tanner? You come right back.
Why am I calling Skinner? I don't remember.
Yes, Operator Tanner?
You defuse a bomb.
Stay calm, Tanner. Okay, let me think. Unfortunately, our more seasoned operators are presently occupied. I'd send a team, but they'd arrive much too late. That means...
Oh,
you'll
fuck.
have to defuse the bomb, Operator.
You're kidding me, right?
Keep it together, Operator. I'm sharing the FDI's bomb defusal manual. You haven't gone through bomb training yet, but we have no choice. What I'm about to tell you is important. Do not read the entire manual. You don't have time. Stay calm and follow the instructions from the beginning. Do you understand?
I understand, sir. Oh, no. Yeah, I know. Me. What does bomb look like?
There are wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and, a display, I guess. And operator, make sure you follow the instructions at the beginning. I really don't want to go out like this.
About the bomb. Let's CF. Green wires. Power module. Powder. Tell me about the power. What kind of battery is it?
I don't really know. A single battery pack? I think. Wait, it says 9 volts, 0.3 amps, 2,000 milliamps hour.
Cool. This is not. I want you to go back. About the bomb. Tell me about the wires.
There are a lot, but I'll try. The power module. It's a battery. Has 2 wires, a red and a black. 2 wires are connected to the explosive, a red and a black one. The display and the numpad have 4 wires each. A red, a black, a green, and a yellow. That's it.
About the guys. What? Ah! This is overcomplicated for no reason. Okay, power. How many wires?
The battery has 2 wires, a red and black.
Okay, red and black. Doesn't have a green wire. Volts are lower than 5? What was the voltage? No, the device's explosive module has a liquid. Okay,
I'd say gasoline. Tanner, This isn't how I imagined I'd go out.
About the bomb. It's required. You know, you should stay without dedicated. Airplane keeping that cannot be sustained without dedicated automatic activity. These following corresponding guys. Fuck it, we'll try this one. If the serial is about the display. It's showing exactly.
The time left. What do you think?
Bitch!
I don't know what type it is. The numbers are made of little bars. There's 7 of them. Is that important? We don't have all day, operator.
Okay. Grab the bomb again?
There are some wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and a display. One for each digit, and an enter and a confirm button. 12 in total.
How do I know the serial number?
It says ABM 186511.
This is so complicated. There we go. Okay. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Okay, I want you to power off the screen.
How do I do that? Wait. I see it. A little switch next to the screen. Okay, it's switched off.
Device is multi-architect. Okay, let's cut. Blow her up. Black.
Wish me luck. Oh,
Boom. Yeah. Yeah, they suck at describing how
Looks
the,
like
this
you
is
didn't
so.
follow the guide on how to disconnect the display module. Or you failed to correctly identify the device's archetype. You failed to identify the bomb's correct archetype, and now Agent Pendle is dead! Firefighters are on their way. And Agent Walker has safely evacuated with his arrest. He's transporting that SOB to the FDI. We'll
Hey.
question his ass first thing tomorrow. You'd better believe it. Now go home, operator. I think you've done enough for today.
Kiss my ass. I did that on purpose, guys. I wanted the bitch dead. She stole my cookie from the fucking lounge earlier. Does that just proceed like normal? That fucking manual was really stupid. It was dumb. Like, the way it sends you around, like, just have it laid out. Or have it subcategorized. Don't have it where you jump around the page. It's confusing and stupid. Look, it's overcomplicated for nothing. Just make it straight and to the point to where it's like, oh, if this, then this, if this, then this, if this, then this. Have it start from the top and down. Like, don't... It's just dumb. It's very misleading and not well made. Like, whoever designed that was like, oh, you know, let's just hire a scientist. Dumb. Also, I just don't care.
Claiming the life of an FDI agent on the premises.
Shouldn't have taken the job.
Biomedica Technologies Laboratory, where firefighters have been battling a blaze for
She's just
hours.
stupid. That's her fault, not mine. Why did I cough? Am I sick? Also, why the fuck wouldn't... I don't know. The guy that was on the phone call with me, he could just defuse the bomb. He has to know how to do it at that point. What? Does he just not have time? Why do I have to do it? Just have him connect to her on the phone and then talk to her and have her do it. That's what you're stupid about. Yeah, let's have the new guy who's never done it before do it. That's smart. That's not my fault. Dumbass. I think it's because he wanted that bitch to die. He knew. He was pretending like it was a bad thing. He's actually the bad guy. I'm calling it now. He's the bad guy. If he's not the bad guy, he's lying. The game's a lie. That's fucking stupid. Does it just continue on from there? Because I'll just keep killing people. That'd be fun. I'm a secret murderer. That's all what happened to the lab, Evan. I'm really sorry. We got the ghost, but that's not how I saw our crap unfolding. You okay? I'll be okay, I think. It wasn't your fault, Evan. You didn't have the training to handle that. Yeah, why the fuck didn't they just have the guy do it? What's the fuck's his name? Dumbass McGee. He has asked given a situation. Fine, what can I do? So after you proved the fire at me was an accident, Andrew jumped back into the case. And after certain evidence finally finished being processed, you spotted something she missed before. There was a bug in Mia's apartment. Somebody was watching her. It's really creepy. I'll spare you the technical details, but in examining this bug, I found a second video feed. It turns out this feed is routed to the same destination as the bug in Mia's. Whoever was watching Mia is watching this other feed too. I'll patch Andrews through. Fine. Put her through hell. Yeah, why don't I have to do a command? Wait, that's a good question. I should ask.
I told you we'd be working together again, didn't I?
I'm listening, agent.
So I guess Hal has filled you in. The deal is this. If we can find out who's watching these feeds, we can find our mole. But first things first. We need to identify the person being watched in this second feed. Can you help me, operator?
Let's see what you have.
Thanks, Tanner. Okay, here's the feed. Hal told me that to share it, I had to type in, press this, and then... All right, you should have access now. Send me the name of the person via the human DB as soon as you have it. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
This is a live feed. All is damaged. Something caused by foundation humidity inversions is nearby camera. Well, it looks like there's a water leak. Okay, there's a leak. What is that? It's a kitty cat. Cat sleeping on a napkin. Okay. Oops, already did that. Oops. How would I know? That's not gonna do anything, but how would I know? I don't know how I would know. Someone's got a water leak. I know it's a long shot, but by any chance, this apartment seems familiar to you? No? Not even a little bit. There's literally nothing else. What do you mean it looks familiar? I don't, what? The water leak. Bottles of beer on the table. The cat. Are you sure it doesn't bring Oh. Is it me? Wait. Ah, fuck, it's me. That's, yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my god,
right,
it's me.
Tanner. Wait, you're kidding, aren't you?
What the fuck is going on? I have no idea. You have to believe me. What is going on, Hal? I don't know either, Evan. This doesn't make any sense. I don't know why you're wrapped up in this, really, but you can trust me, Evan. You have to trust me. Look, I'm gonna prove that you can, okay? I'm going to prove once and for all that I'm on your side. The fact that you're being watched means you're not on their side. I know that now. You remember the file and the trash? You can unlock it by using Alice as the password. Go ahead. Ooh. Who's Alice? Greetings, Faust, because I have trusted you enough to reveal my true identity. My name is Alice. Yeah, see, that's what she was about to do. Alice Truman. Well, you know what I'm doing immediately when I see a name. Ooh, Hal is kind of cute. You didn't need to reveal yourself. I did, actually. It was the only way for you to trust me. It's the only way we can find out what's going on here. And why. I know you're scared. Wait, the only way we can find out what's going on and why they're watching me. I know you're scared, I'm scared too, but we have to keep going, Evan. We have come so far. Speaking of which, I found more or less where the feed of your apartment is ending up. Where does it end up now? It's ending up at the FBI headquarters, Evan. Someone in your building is watching you. What the hell is going on? The signal's behind a closed network. Looks like our mole is an FBI superior, but I can't learn more from here. You're compromised, so we'll have to send Andrews in from her branch office. We'll sneak her into the part of the building where I think the signal is ending up. I'll contact you once she's there. Your head must be spinning, but... spinning is an understatement.
The people who were watching Mia are watching you?
Yeah, I guess so.
What's going on? And the feed is ending up at headquarters? Maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Still, I am. Okay, I'm on my way, Tanner. We'll get to the bottom of this.
That's what scares me.
Operator Tanner.
Agent Walker.
You all right, Tanner? You sound kind of funny. Look, I'm down here in the basement with this
You
guy.
sound kind of funny.
Mr. Not in any of our databases. Real piece of work, let me tell you. And there's a bit of a hiccup. He says he'll talk, but he'll do it under only one condition.
What's the condition?
He says he'll only talk to you. You gotta do the questioning. My
What the fuck?
2 cents? This guy, I mean, he's a real pro. We won't get anything out of him unless we play ball. That's just the way it is.
Me? Why me?
Beats me, Tanner. Personally, I think No Name might be a few fries short of a Happy Meal. But if you talk to him, maybe we can find out who this guy is. Why he's been doing, what he's been doing.
Of course.
I'm putting the phone down between me and our little friend here.
Hello, Mr. Tanner.
Why do you want to talk to me?
Listen, I have a deal for you. I'll answer your questions, but you have to answer mine. And I will know if you lie, so don't.
What do you want to know?
Because I'm a cooperative individual, I'll answer this one for free. There are some things I'd like to clarify, bits of information that I'm lacking. I have reason to believe that you, Mr. Tanner, can help me fill in those blanks. So every time you answer one of my questions, if I feel you've been honest, I will answer one of yours. Why don't we try one? I'll start. Do you know why I wanted to talk to you? Specifically, you, Mr. Tanner?
I have no idea.
See? You told the truth. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, you can ask me a question. Go on. I'm ready.
Who's your contact in the FBI?
That subject is out of bounds. I never expose the persons I work for or with. That would be unprofessional. You can ask me another question, Mr. Tanner.
Then what? What is your objective?
My main mission is to cover up any canceled projects. Now, who is Mike Trench, Mr. Tanner?
Mike Trench? Forget. Oh. We've been good friends for years.
Ah, I see. Your turn, Mr. Tanner.
What do you know about
that
Sasha?
Sasha Cole is missing, and that I killed Mia Cole by setting fire to her apartment. She was digging around, asking too many questions. At the time, my mission was to ensure the investigation of Sasha Cole would hit a dead end, go nowhere. I don't know anything more about this subject. I only know what was necessary to do my job. What do you know about Sasha Cole? All right.
What do you know about Project E?
The fact that you're even mentioning its name means I've failed. The goal of Project E was to develop a means to alter personal memory, plant new, false memories, and erase old, real memories. Quite valuable. It was started and led by Dr. Henry Jenkins, but it was canceled after there was a leak. There were over 100 test subjects in Project Eve. When a subject died, which often happened, the subject was buried in the desert, out by Dryfield, at the DFBD. That's all I know about Project Eve. How did you come to retrieve the missing footage from the garage? Ah, I see. Now you can ask me a question.
Ah, he believed me. Because I've been telling the truth so far. What do you know about the organization?
I'm sorry, but that topic is...
Oh my god.
Verboten. I don't talk about the organization. That would be a death wish. You can ask me another question, Mr. Tanner.
Ugh. Why did you kill Ray Wells? And in the parking garage.
I hired him for a job. I needed to kill Jenkins, and I didn't want to expose myself. He was an easy target, an addict, a junkie, someone willing to do just about anything for a few dollars. We agreed to meet in the garage once the job was done. There, I killed him and erased the surveillance tape so that nothing could lead back to me. Or so I thought. And do you know Hal's true identity?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
That's too bad. That's all the information that I need. We're done here.
You owe me a question.
Well, I broke my promise. What are you gonna do? Put me in prison?
I'll take things from here. Come on, let's go, Mr. No Name. Back to your palatial cell. Tanner, you and I'll talk later.
Understood, Agent Walker. Ooh. I didn't want to reveal the house. Andrews is Evan. Are you ready? Ready, let's do this. Alright. She's in the elevator going up. We'll be calling you soon. In the meantime, let me bring you up to speed. Our goal is to access the server room on the 11th. But first, Andrews will enter a technician's locker room on the same floor to grab a key. With the key, she can enter the room and we can find out who our mole is. Wait, why the server room? Once Andrews plugs it in the server device that I gave her, it will give us access to every subnetwork in the FDI. Wherever the source of the video feed is, and whoever's been behind it, we'll find out there. I bet you it's Mike. I can ask Mike for his help? No! I know Mike is your friend, but we have to handle this on our own. Evan. Contacting Trench will bring too much attention and alert the mole to our presence. This is our last chance. I understand it's now or never. Andrews is going to memorize the floor plan, but let me give you access to the security cameras to assist her. Ooh, this is going to be fun. I get to, like, hang out with her. Oh, okay. Let me give you access. Enjoy the peeping one last time. What? No matter what happens. No matter what we find out. Thank you. You're not such a bad operator after all, Evan. Maybe even better than I was. Oh, Tom.
Tanner, are you there?
See you. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I'm on the 11th outside the door. Not gonna lie, I'm a bundle of nerves. Breathe, Catherine, breathe. You see me, right?
Yeah, I see you.
Oh no. Bad news, Tanner. The code Hal gave me isn't working. Not the start I was hoping for.
Stay calm, I'm on it. Code doesn't work. Damn. You must have changed it. Okay, change the plans. Send Andrews down to the 8th. Your floor. Actually, no, code is needed to get inside. From there, oh, no code is needed. From there, you'll guide her to the emergency stairway, which she can use to go back up to the 11th. Got it. Oh,
What?
from there, use the
That's
stairs.
the operator floor. Can I bring you a coffee or anything? Sorry, I tend to make
Yeah,
bad
sure.
jokes when I'm nervous. Okay,
I'll
on my
take a
way.
coffee. Yeah. You have to guide her. Oh, this is... might be more annoying than I think. What the shit?
Okay, I'm back down at 8. Just one problem. I don't know this floor, Tanner. But I guess you probably do, right? Anyway, I'm in the entrance, doing my best not to look suspicious. But it's hard when you're basically wading in a pool of your own sweat. Where do I go?
In the elevator. Go to your left.
Alright, I'm in a hallway now. There's a door straight ahead. There's a hallway to the right, and one to the left. Where do I go, Evan?
I'll go to the right. I'm guessing she's
Okay.
like right here.
Okay, there's a door at the end of the hallway. 2 doors on the right. 1 door and a hallway on the left. Where do I go now?
Oh, wait, no, I'm guessing she's
Gotcha.
here. I'm trying to go to the emergency stairs, right?
The hallway's a dead end. That leaves us with a hallway to the right and 2 doors. Do I take the right door or the left door? All right. I see the door to the stairway. Phew. I can breathe a little easier now.
Who's that? Is that her?
Okay, I'm heading back up to 11. Follow
Okay,
me on the
look at this.
cameras.
Where's she at? I don't know where she's at. Oh, I see you, bitch.
All right, I'm back at 11, outside the stairway door. What do I do? I assume I can't knock.
That's at the stairway door. Just a second. I'm checking something. Okay, she should be able to use her badge. Use your badge. Let's go!
Okay, I'm in the hallway, en route to the locker room. Looks clear. Follow me on the cameras. Someone's coming.
Oh shit, yeah, I see that. Who is that? Who is it? Who is it? I can't see her.
Close call. Tell me when it's clear.
All clear.
Game on.
Where's this bitch at?
Okay, I'm approaching the
Yeah,
technician
see that.
locker room. I'm not hearing any noises from inside. That's good. You gotta be kidding me. The locker room needs a code too. I know it's the FDI, but this is excessive.
I'm on it. Need to go over to the locker room. Fortunately, I can't figure that out for me. You and Catherine will have to figure that out on your own. How do we do that? Usual methods they will end up exposing us. That's why we changed the codes. But I have an idea. I'll connect you to the logs system, giving you access to the logs. You and Catherine will try different codes and check the logs. You should be able to reverse engineer to find the correct code. Think of it as a game. Idea of a game? You can do it. Use a notepad if you need to. Now, enter the following command in the terminal. Oh, I have to. Okay. Oh, I'm SSHing into it. That's cool. Terminal. Add up into this place. It says H F D I L 1 K. This is loud. Connected. Now what? We're gonna try some code. Okay?
Try some codes? Seriously? That's our plan, Tanner?
Oh, look at that bitch. Why are you yelling at me? I'm not the one who said to fucking do it. Now what? What do I? What? Well, now that I'm connected, what do I do? What? Huh? I did. What code? What are the codes? What? Oops. One. It's connected, but now what? What? Nope. How do I? What? I did that and it says connected, but now what? Where do I get the codes from? I'm connected, now what? Huh? So I just try random ass numbers? It doesn't show me anything. I'm connected to it, but it doesn't say what? Look at it. 1, 2, 0, 6, 5, 7. Many digits. Wait. Five digits? Oh my god. 6. 6. Is the equal sign good? 0, 3, 7, 9, 3. I don't know if the equal sign means good or bad, or what the star means. Does that mean I have those numbers right? So it's blank 3. I think that's what that means. Blank 3. So we'll try 7, 3. Nine. 4. 3. Oops. Okay, so it's 7, 3, blank, blank, 4. 7. Does that mean that I'm close? Wait, 7, 3, 9, 4, 2, 4, 9. Okay, no. 7, 3, 8, 8. 7, 3, 8, 8. Oops, that's not that. 7, 3, 5, 6, 2. 7, 3, 5. 7, 3, 5. 2. Hey!
Okay, I'm going in. Are you following me on the camera?
No. No, not actually. Oh, I see you.
I'm in. All right. Time to find the right locker. Should be this one. Okay. I'm gonna need a minute to pick this. In the meantime, make sure the path to the server room is clear. It should be, but just check. What? Okay, well, make them go away, Tanner.
How do I do that?
I don't know. Ask Alice. She's good at repelling people.
Open up the server. What? So they'll change their seating configuration. Then need the person's ID. See what I have to do. Rebecca Davis. 22 seconds. Then play along, okay? Okay. Are you patching me through? What?
Rebecca Davis.
This is IT. Your computer has an issue.
Oh, who am I speaking to?
Matthew Smith.
Matthew Smith? Really? Because on my end it says Evan Tanner. Why does it say Evan Tanner when your name is actually Matthew Smith?
Not sure, but
Okay,
my name is Matthew Smith.
So, this is Matthew Smith, even though it says your name is Evan Tanner.
You,
And you said you're from IT? Is that it?
That's correct, Miss Davis.
Because on my computer it says you're an operator, right here beside your name. Why is an operator working in the IT department?
You needed a little help, right?
Well, that makes sense. They are often severely understaffed. And cranky. You know, I just thought of something. Usually when I deal with IT, I deal with Chuck Beatner.
His wife had an emergency.
Chuck Beatner's wife? Chuck doesn't have a wife. He's single.
I guess I'm the wrong Chuck.
But can we just put a pin in this talk of Chuck for a second and go back? You said you spotted an issue with my computer. What was the issue?
System is out of date.
Oh, this is about a systems update. Usually before you do an update, we receive a notice. But this time I didn't receive a notice. That's kind of weird. And why does it have to be dealt with right now? During normal working hours?
It could pose a security risk.
Okay, well, if that's the situation. So, what would I have to do to fix this issue?
Take a break, I'll
Take
take
a break? That's going to be hard. I'm working on something, actually. Cafeteria finance report. You'd be shocked to learn how much the FDI is spending on tapioca pudding. How long do you think this would take to fix?
I need at least an hour.
At least an hour? Really?
Sorry, yes.
Well, I guess if you want to do something right, it always takes longer than you'd like, doesn't it? Good luck fixing the issue.
And there she is! She's kind of slow, I feel. Nice work, Evan. Rebecca's gone!
Who?
Who?
Never mind. Anyway, it's taken me forever. But I've almost picked this lock. Are you watching me? There, finally! I got the key. I'm heading toward the server room. Should be there in a few seconds. Follow me on the cameras. I'm in.
Right, let's say, where is this bitch at?
All right, time to plug Alice's device in. Okay, it's plugged in.
Yeah, let me check. It's working. Finally going to find our mole. It's gonna be that one. It's gonna be that one. Intruder detected at the premises is locked down. Stairs remain caught. I understand.
What's going on, Tanner?
This is security alert.
Spotted?
I don't know. Is Andrews compromised? No. She'd already been cuffed. If that were the case. Make sure Andrews stays put. I've almost found out who our mole is. It's not for you, keep going.
Okay.
Who's our mole? Hal, are you there? Hal, let's talk to me. Yeah, I'm here. Who's the FBI's mole? I'm not sure you want to know. Evan? Why wouldn't I? Oh, it's my bestie, isn't it? If I tell you, I'm afraid of what you might do. Alice. Cringe. I fucking knew it. Mike? I knew it. I'm looking for proof. Were they the news to androids? It's Trench.
Trench? Trench is working with them. And this goes all the way to the top.
I logged into his computer and found something. What? I'm reading an email. It says, Project Operator enters Phase 3. Festival is ready. If you need to consult the folder. The password is P21P1SD. You can file until Lily's heard of me. B1P1SD. Oh.
Is it running? Okay. This is Dr. Jenkins here with control session number 24 for the patient Sasha Cole. The patient is under trichlorohydrin and has received 10 cc's of FMP 1138 Mark V 2 hours before the following session. All right, let's begin. You will answer my questions as usual. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you understand?
Oh.
Do you believe in extraterrestrial life? Are you currently restrained? Are you married? Do you work in law enforcement? Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you Evan Tanner? Good. He's ready.
Oh shit! I know. Evan left. Oh shit! The ghost of escaped and killed Trench. That's the reason for the alert. He's coming for you. Get out of there. You understand me? Oh, baby. Run. Holy shit.
Do you know who I am?
The beginning of the game.
Do you know who you are?
That's crazy.
Are you Evan Tanner?
Holy shit. Did I just die? Damn. The FBI.parking.2. Quick message. Am I? We've lost him. Damn it. What about Angie's? And are we exposed? I haven't heard from her, and I don't think so. Wait, Skinner's on here? Haven't heard from her. I don't think so. I told you this would happen, Alice. You should never have included him. Because use Evan's badge to get to 8th floor. He wants to wipe all evidence from his computer. We have to stop him. I'll warn security. I'll update our contact. Dan, this is the... Frame 1, connect Horizon to the program. Dude, this is insane. I got news and bad news. Is it good? We discovered that Trench is the mole. He's been working for the organization maybe for years. The director they have been incredible. And the bad, one of my contacts was killed in the process, and the ghost has escaped. Are we compromised, Alice? I don't know. I'll keep you in touch. Okay. Were you there? Sorry, my hand slipped from here. How? I don't believe that. Something's off about that. Yep. Intruder detected. Shit. Alice Truman. So that's your name, is it? Go fuck yourself. Yes, that's your name, alright. You should have left well enough alone, Alice. These deaths are all your fault. You won't get away with this. Oh, I doubt that very much. As I'm sure you'll soon end our connection, I'll say farewell. I look forward to meeting you one day, Alice. In person. We're exposed. Time to cut the cord. Understood. Well, we tried. Launch nuke protocol. Right. The new color. Damn. Damn. Is it? Wanted by the FBI. Alice Halterman roared 1.5 million. Never obtained a double agent killed by supervisor in cold blood. Damn. Revenue says the office accidentally burns to the ground, 21 dead. Accidentally. They're shot dead moments before testimony in biomedical trial. Damn! Judge says on live amid allegations of double agent recruitment. FBI agent captured Angie's device for espionage after captured in FBI server room. Oh shit. She got in trouble too. The operator. Ooh.
You long to see, but fear to tread. Chaos has no echo, but your own breath. You traced the signs hidden behind lines.
Damn.
Silence never.
I'm probably gonna get fucked by this audio, but this game is on Twitch now. That's kind of cool. Different photos.
Beacons on the black lake. Yet the sky is wide open. You're scared and weak. Close your eyes, shut your eyes and see what darkness really feels. Let's dive into this black oil. You're so close, close to the answers. The lake holds it all. It all.
Damn, bro. Well, sounds like that'd be it for me. I got this game for free on Epic. Can't complain. It was actually a really good game.
Don't you wanna see?
Yeah, that's
You wanna see?
there's some other games I'm wanting to play at some point, which I'll probably do on stream at some point too. But yeah. Oops. Thanks for playing. Damn. Well, that's gonna do it for this stream. I don't know if there really even is anyone watching or ever was anyone watching or anything like that, because I really haven't been paying attention to it. But that's gonna be it for me. Oh, wait.
No, sir. He's not here. Do you think it's her?
Check his computer.
It's her, sir. The message says they know.
Burn the place.
Understood.
You better find it before she does. We're done for.
That's kind of cool. I'm gonna look up and see if there's any other endings, alternate endings to this or anything like that. If there is, maybe I'll come back to it, but